Hey, what's up? I'm back with a new video. This time I'll be focusing on Cloud9 versus AHQ's Tiebreaker match. I finally got a new headset, so now you don't have to deal with reading my terrible fonts while trying to focus on the gameplay. The main topic of this video will be vision control, and how Cloud9 failed to effectively set up vision in order to set up effective engages. After pick and ban, neither side had a clear advantage when it came to late game scaling. C9 had a Yasuo comp, while AHQ had immobile champions in Jinx, Cannon, TF, and Darius having no inert blinks within their kit. If C9 are able to get good engages off with Malphite, their follow-up damage is enough to steamroll AHQ. If they fail to catch carries within the initial engage, however, their composition is too one-dimensional to win a prolonged fight. Back to the topic of the video. In order to pull off a comp as one-dimensional as Cloud9 chose, they needed to dominate vision control to set up flank TPs and engages outside the fog of war to catch AHQ off guard. As you can see on the endgame stats, C9 lost the vision control both in wards placed and wards destroyed. As a team, Cloud9 had 94 total wards placed with 28 wards cleared, while AHQ had 114 wards placed with 36 wards cleared. In order to compare and contrast, I'm going to bring up SKT versus AHQ's first quarterfinal game, going over the same stats. Both games were around 33 minutes long. Within the same time frame, SKT managed to put down 111 wards while clearing 56. That's twice as many as C9. Before I get into the rest of the video, I just want to highlight a quick play made by Hai and Incarnation's inability to react. As you'll see, Hai will engage on Italy while Incarnation is pushed under his tower. Pay attention to the minimap and watch how long it takes Incarnation to leave his tower. This may seem like I'm nitpicking, however it's very important to point out that a true world-class team has faster reactions to these types of skirmishes. A simple wind wall would have saved them from dying. These tiny mistakes add up on C9 throughout the game that have nothing to do with the overall strategy of the meta. Although not part of my vision control topic, C9 had plenty of chances to get to a more favorable late game. Skipping forward into the game, as you see builds being formulated, Hai has decided to go Mobies into Hydra without a sight zone. This has negative implications in two ways. First, outside of pink wards, he has no way of denying AHQ vision. Also, the upgrade on his warding totem gives him a max of 2 wards as opposed to sight zone, which gives 4. Secondly, his build is something out of a solo queue Somper's dream. Cloud9 lack a secondary tank outside of Malphite, while not really needing more damage to complement their comp. Lee Sin's inert damage is enough to carry him throughout the mid game without needing more damage items. Here, an ill-advised 3-person siege with Hai in base and Malphite bot without ult causes C9 to lose a person and a dragon, but I digress, back to the main point. One of the easiest ways to lay down vision is to push a side lane and then use that global map vision to quickly place down wards. Here, C9's top side is being pushed in, while Malphite is standing idly behind Morgana. Pushing a side lane, or slow pushing a side lane, forces the opponent to send someone to counter push, which creates a window to lay down deep jungle vision and clear existing wards within an area. Cloud9 made a minimal attempt at commanding vision for an extended point of time around Baron in AHQ's right side jungle. They started Baron in a 5v5 scenario with AHQ nearby and TF ready to ult in. Their lack of preparation in attempting such a risky play ultimately tilted the game in AHQ's favor for good and sent C9 packing. So to recap, when having a pick comp such as C9 did when facing a split push threat in TF, it's important to use your kill pressure around the fog of war to gain and deny vision around objectives. C9's win conditions were to catch at least 2 AHQ damage dealers, one of which had to be Jinx. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, please subscribe and follow me on Twitter. The link will be in the description. If you have suggestions for other vids you'd like to see, leave them in the comments. Kappa.